What are you doing on Radio Row?
I'm not supposed to be here, man.
What? Really?
Like, I finagled my way in here, man.
How much you have to pay?
But I'm here.
What'd you have to pay the security guards to get in?
I didn't pay nothing, man. You know what? I walked up to, I said, hey, my name is Spice Adams.
I'm 3 times the size of you. What are you going to do?
Played 9 years in the NFL. I'm trying to get out here on Radio Row, man. What's happening? They wouldn't let me, man, so I had to come in the back way. But I'm here now, man. And you got a robot out there? What is that, somebody's robot? Or, like, is that, like, a part of the mall, or somebody brought that here?
That robot looks sad,
for one thing. Look at it. It's shaking his head, bro.
Oh, yeah, it is a robot. He looks sad, though, doesn't he?
Not that one. Look at that. It's 2 of them.
Oh, no, there is 2. That one looks happy.
Right, he's freaking it. Look,
that guy looks bummed out over there.
Oh, my goodness, dog.
Too many people are – this guy's – oh, now he's sad, too.
Oh, you said predictions. Okay. This is –
You're taking the Eagles. I know it.
No.
Well, okay.
I'm going to take the Patriots, and I think they're going to win 28-25, but I want to be wrong.
You want the Eagles to win. You want the defense to win.
I just – however it play out, I would like Philadelphia, even though a lot of people don't like their fans or whatever because they boo Santa Claus.
They're mean and throw beer bottles at Vikings fans.
Besides that, you can't judge – the whole Philadelphia Eagles fan base off of, 3 or 4 people. Yeah. But their city has never had a Super Bowl. And the closest they came was, when McNabb and T.O. were on the same team and Brian Westbrook. But I think –
There's T.O. right there.
T.O. is here?
T.O. was walking around earlier.
I got to holler at T.O., man. That was my old teammate, man, at San Francisco. But, they haven't had a Super Bowl, so – I hope they get one. No.
Just out of that, maybe New England doesn't need another one. 6 would be nice, wouldn't it?
Exactly. Like they don't. They know what it's like to win a Super Bowl. I mean, you think of the past 20 years. The only people that's won a Super Bowl has been Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger,
Rodgers,
Peyton Manning,
Drew Brees,
or Eli Manning, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's only been like 5 quarterbacks that's won in the last 20 years, something like that.
Well, let me ask you then. When Alex Smith just got traded to the Skins, and he gets paid $71 million guaranteed. If only these specific quarterbacks are winning Super Bowls, what the hell are you paying Alex Smith $90 million for? Listen,
I don't understand, what's the stigma with the quarterbacks, man? Like, you got big dudes like me who's smacking themselves up against another big dude who's probably 6'3", 350 pounds, and we get scraps compared to
the quarterbacks. But there's only 5 good ones. Now they're all trying to pretend all these average quarterbacks are elite quarterbacks.
They are backing up the Brinks truck. Beep, 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 beep. They're pouring money out. Man, listen, that's why I'm having my son play golf.
That's smart.
You can play golf for 100 years, and you get all the perks. And everybody wanted, hey, man, come stay in my hotel. Come drive our car. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to pay for nothing.
No, and you get all the best. And you get all the best sponsorships too. Rolex, Mercedes.
Got to play the golf, man.
Private jets.
Got to play the golf.
That's interesting.
Got to do it, man. You a good golfer?
No, I'm a terrible golfer.
Yeah, I'm terrible, man. I hit the tee farther than I hit the ball.
That's not bad, though. It means you're hitting the tee at least.
That's very bad.
Do you have to do the thing where you don't hit it past the ladies' tee? You have to drop your pants?
Answer me this. Have you ever hit the ball and it went backwards?
No. That's bad news.
That's how bad I am.
How did that happen?
Exactly. I don't know. Bro. Listen, if the ball is down there, I go to, swing. I can't see anything. You see all of this. This is all muscle. And
all muscle?
Yeah.
You're right.
Muscle weigh more than fat.
I know.
That's why this is science.
Well, that's why Trump is saying that he's 239. He's all muscle.
Man, don't even mention that dude, man. Oh my goodness.
What do you think of Mitch?
How y'all doing, man?
We're doing all right.
Doing good.
Yeah, I came down from Canada. I thought I was coming
from the gym, straight from the gym.
I came from the gym this morning.
You look like you did some curls and stuff, man. You look good. Like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Here's the thing, man. I bought a smaller coat to make myself look bigger.
Oh, that's the trick. That never works for me.
Well, you can't buy small coats.
Fat guy in little coat.
Yeah, but you walked up to the security here when you came in.
Yeah.
You saw those guys.
Yeah.
You would just look at them and they moved out of the way?
Nah, man. I tell you, I had to come through the back way, man.
Like the players' elevator? The sneaky elevator?
Nah, I can't tell you the secret, man, because then everybody watching is going to try to come here and do the same thing.
I want to know the secret.
I ain't trying to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably fair.
I ain't supposed to be out here, but I am supposed to be out here, at the same time.
Absolutely.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Mitch Trubisky, year 2.
Yeah, Mitchell.
Mitchell? He doesn't like the Mitch, just Mitchell?
Well, that's what his mom wanted him to be called, Mitchell.
Yeah,
so gotta respect mom.
My mom did that with me with Patrick too. Just doesn't. Yeah. It's not great off the tongue. Pat sounds a lot better.
Yeah. One syllable is stronger.
Is Spice short for anything?
There you go. See, like you say that, dog. You're like, oh,
that's a solid name.
Yeah, man, real solid, man. There should have been named Rock. You know. What's going on? I'm in trouble. Oh man, they're about to kick me out.
Katie's crashing.
Katie's crashing?
Did you tell them about what you did yesterday?
What? I didn't do anything yesterday.
I got my butt kicked.
By Spice?
No, you didn't.
Spice.
No, you didn't.
I want you to imagine you're focused on doing a plank, and this guy's sliding under your face. He was on the ground on his back, and he slid under our faces.
Well, you got to make sure it's space between, the ground and,
Well, I couldn't focus, you see. Like, that's the
Oh,
issue.
you focused. You did a great job.
Laughing. You yelled at us for laughing.
I don't remember this.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Maybe I blacked out or something like that, but I don't remember this.
Paige should have been here. But all in all, great coach.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you. I will agree to that.
Strive for greatness.
I thought they was kicking me out, man. See somebody come over here like,
you're Katie's coach.
They're on to me. They know.
Let's talk Trubisky, though. You think he's going to be any good or what? Mitchell.
Yeah, man. We got to get him some weapons, man. I think it all depends on
Allen Robinson.
This draft.
That's what I was talking about right before he came on. Allen Robinson, maybe?
Allen Robinson?
Yeah.
We need a decorated wide receiver.
That's tough to get.
Yeah.
I mean, T.O. is walking around.
No. I'm saying in the draft. Get somebody in the draft. Maybe one of the Ridley brothers or something like that. I don't know who's going to be there at 8. We got the 8th pick. We need a decorated wide receiver, somebody that's going to go out there and stretch the field. And so then if somebody stretches the field, then that's when all the intermediate routes open up. And possibly get a double team on him, and that's going to open up everything.
And then Kendall Wright will end up with 200 catches?
Maybe. But look, we got to do that. And we also have to bring a veteran wide receiver in too. And he has to be decorated as well. Like, you got to be somebody who can show the young guys the ropes and stuff like that, show the guys how to be a professional and to handle themselves accordingly. So I think once we do that, then we could try to find ourselves some offensive linemen and some linebackers and stuff like that, and work on our special teams.
Well, you've had yourself a new coach. That could work out well.
Yeah. Nagy is a good guy, man, and he brought in some great coaches. Harry Heinstead, they brought in Charles London, they brought in Chris Tabor. So all guys who had experience with being with the Bears in that city. So they know it's a blue-collar city, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they put together this year.
What is the ideal split in the backfield between Howard and Cohen? Because they were playing Benny Cunningham a lot, too, instead of Cohen. Why not? Why weren't they doing that?
I have no idea, man. I have no idea. It was kind of like we are a running team, but then they maybe try to get too cute and stuff like that, sometimes
Cohen's fast.
I know, man. You say, hey, Cohen is one of the most dynamic guys on our team, but then all of a sudden he only gets 10 touches or 8 touches or something like that. So it's like I didn't know what they were doing. It's kind of like they were trying to find their identity as they were going along. You know what I'm saying? It was just like no consistency.
Do they have a chance to make a leap right? Because people are like, oh, they're rebuilding. They're going to let their quarterback develop. They seem kind of close. The defense is good.
If Jacksonville Jaguars can do it, the Chicago Bears can do it, dude. Like, I'm a firm believer in that. I mean, I understand that Jacksonville Jaguars had a great defense, and it didn't just happen overnight.
And they got to play in a division where Andrew Luck went down and Deshaun Watson went down, and the Titans were just horribly mediocre despite making the playoffs. Anyway, you got to come back and deal with the Vikings. Aaron Rodgers back at full health.
But they could have beat the Patriots. They could have.
The Jags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have. It could have.
A fast whistle away from the Super Bowl.
But look, if they can do it, man, I'm a firm believer that anybody can do it, man, because their defense was stellar. It was stellar.
They had an awesome defense.
Yeah. Their offense, but defense wins championships, man. And our defense, the Chicago Bears, we were top 10 in the NFL. So if they can just – and they got the same defense coordinator back, Vic Fangio, so – we'll see. We'll see.
We're doing rankings, the top 3 rankings on just different things this year. So we're the top 3 guys on the Bears we got to watch out for next year. Maybe the people don't know about.
Everybody knows about Tariq Cohen, and I think he's a phenomenal player, and Jordan Howard as well. But a guy that I'm looking to have a good year would be Shaheen.
Really, Adam?
He has to, man. He has to. And this is not like a make or break year for him, But, you know, he's got a year under his belt, and he got something to him. You know what I'm saying? As far as blocking, as far as his route running. But like I said, they're going to have to get a veteran wide receiver to come in there and then, you know, show these guys the ropes.
Well, what when you say that, though, like you bring in a veteran wide receiver, show them the ropes, what are they explaining to them besides, like, people always say how to be a professional kind of thing? Is that like workout regimen, when to show up to meetings, how to study game film, all that stuff?
All of that. Like how to manage your time, you know, not spending so much time, you know, doing other things as opposed to being in your playbook or watching film, like how to watch film, like what to look for when you're watching film.
Well, how big does that change? Like when you go in, you watch, like if it's me and I'm watching game film, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Is that what people come in like, and you have to be taught, like, hey, watch here, and like even like coaches may not even go over it with you. It's your teammates being like, no, this is what you need to watch out for.
Well, the coaches are going to treat you like a professional. You know,
they expect you to know.
Yeah, exactly. So if you got a veteran guy coming in, he'll probably it'll just be like little things, like watch what this guy does when he's at home. Watch what he does when he's away. Listen to the inflections of the snap count, or watch this guy when it's a run play. Watch this guy when it's a pass play. Watch this guy when he knows he has help from his center. You know what I'm saying? It's just different nuances that you can look at and things that you have to key on when you're watching film. And just like little stuff like that goes a long way with a young player.
If you were scheming against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl,
I've
always thought that the best way to get to Brady, at least when he's been the least successful, I mean, the guy's always good, but when he's had problems, is when you just run over the center, make a move left, make a move right, just get him off the spot right away. Is that the only way to really get to him? Because other than that, he's getting the ball out too quickly. Yeah,
I mean, I would hate to see him in 7-on-7. You know what I'm saying? When there's no rush in front of him, he's probably unstoppable. So it all comes down to rush and cover. You know, those two things have to work together in order to beat Tom Brady, because he's a well-oiled machine. There's nothing you can throw at him that he hasn't seen. So if you can stay in those pass rush lanes and guys can have tight coverage, or I should say, if you're in those pass rush lanes and you're hitting him and you're getting to him, then the guys on the back end can start taking gambles because they know the guys up front, they're going to get there.
Do you think that that's going to be something that the Eagles defense does, is gamble a bit?
Yeah.
Rather than kind of sit back and, like, let's not make a big mistake.
You got
it, right?
You got to, man. It's do or die, man. It's a Super Bowl, man. And I mean, they can do it with the defense that they got up front. I mean, guys like Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox up front. So those guys can get to Brady and force that ball out quick. Then the guys in the back end, like, they can take gambles and start breaking on some of these pass rush.
Defensive score necessary for the Eagles to win, do you think?
I think they got to pull out all the stops, man. Special teams, defense,
fake punts,
everything, man.
Everything like that.
Get it cracking, dude. Like, get them like uneasy.
You ever kicked a field goal before?
I have.
Are you good at it?
I'm all right. I'm decent.
I tried it at the NFL fan experience here. Not good at it.
Nah. What kind of shoes was you wearing, though? You know what I'm saying? You had some slippery Earls on. See, those right there, those not going to
But I tried it barefoot, too. That was even worse. That was a big mistake.
What you got right here going on, man?
All
you
right.
got the paper football that you play in class when you're supposed to be learning?
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to be talking.
Oh, snap.
Can you make one, do you think?
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson made his. Joe Theismann made his.
Oh, no pressure, though, huh?
Although Joe got second crack at it.
Oh, it took him 2 tries.
Well, he got frozen right before. I called timeout right before he kicked. He didn't realize that, though.
Okay, here we go.
I think you want to put it up the other way, don't you?
This way?
Maybe that's how it.
Oh, no, man. I'm a G, dog.
People have been doing it differently.
I'm a G, man. Watch yourself, dog. This way, hey.
Huh? Good? My man.
Yeah, you see it? I'm a G, dog. You know what I'm saying? You see that?
Better than kicking with your leg, I bet. We got powerful fingers. I need you to sign the ball before you get out of here.
Oh, no problem, man. I'll devalue your ball.
I don't know about that. I signed it, so. Theismann signed his Super Bowl 17.
Yeah.
You can sign your Super Bowl 17, too, if you want.
I couldn't put anything Super Cereal Bowl.
That sounds pretty fun. Sounds delicious.
Yeah. That's the only thing I had with the bowl in it. Go Bears.
Go Bears. Maybe we'll see them here next year. Maybe. Things need to break right, I think.
Well, if they're here, they're going to be in the wrong spot, man. They got to go to, where's it going to be, in Atlanta?
Is it next year in Atlanta?
They're here in Minnesota, then. They made the wrong turn.
Spice, thanks for stopping by, dude.
Yes, sir. Thank you.